Shalom! This is Ephraim Buchwald with some bad news and some good news. The bad news is that vandals vandalized a cemetery in the suburbs of St. Louis and knocked over many headstones and destroyed some of the headstones that have to be repaired now. The good news is that the local Muslim community has gotten together and raised, or they wanted to raise, $20,000. They've raised over $78,000 as of this morning. And they pledged that they're going to use all the excess funds that they raised for the benefits of the Jewish community. Now, I think that that's an extraordinarily gracious thing to do. And it fits right into our patterns of gemilat chesed, of rendering kindness. You know that the Jews were in the forefront of the civil rights movement. Walter Annenberg, I believe, gave a gift of $500 million to the United Negro College Fund. And that's what goes many, many years back when $500 million was a lot of money. And there has really been, throughout Jewish history, a fairly good relationship between the Jewish community and the Muslims. Much better than, unfortunately, the Christian history with the Jewish people. In fact, the Muslim faith is much closer to the Jewish religion because it is a pure monotheistic faith. The Jews interfaced with Muslims throughout Jewish history, and in many instances did it peacefully. In other instances, it wasn't so nice. The wonderful thing about being able to help one another, and you should remember that the Jewish community also came to the aid of the Muslim community when a mosque in Texas was firebombed. They offered their facilities to the Muslims to pray. And that's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to work together, to feel brotherly love for one another. And perhaps with these acts of brotherly love, we can draw our communities together and eventually reach a period of peace where Jews, Muslims, Christians, and all religions will live together in harmony.